parents ever feel like the more you know, the more you worry you're messing up your child? Yep, same. And apparently a new study agrees, saying that our high expectations might actually be stressing them out. Today, we are covering 3 headlines you don't want to miss in parenting news. Number 1, these high expectations. Why do they backfire? Number 2, the cookie challenge. Have you seen it on TikTok? It's super cute, but does it actually show if a child has empathy? And the final one, raising kind kids. How can we do it without turning every lesson into a TED Talk? By the end of this video, you'll be feeling more informed, less stressed, and more confident to handle those curveballs. And if you're trying to stay sane while raising little humans, this might just be the community for you. Welcome to the village. Let's kick things off with a headline that might hit a little close to home for many of us, especially if helping your child keeps you up at night. A parenting stress study reveals that children of highly educated parents, yes, you know, the over-Googling, well-meaning bunch that we might be, could be facing higher levels of stress as they step into adulthood. So what is going on here? Researchers in Germany and Switzerland analyzed college freshmen, measuring their stress hormones through, get ready for it, their hair samples. Pretty fancy, right? They found that students with at least one college-educated parent showed higher physiological stress levels than their peers whose parents didn't have degrees. And while the students didn't feel more stressed, their bodies told a different story. And this is not the first study going into this trend. Check it out. Experts highlight that parental anxiety, like worrying about your child's academic performance, can contribute to higher stress levels in kids, sometimes even leading to burnout. It seems that the desire to meet these lofty expectations is real, but here's where it gets complicated. Other studies suggest that higher parental education actually protects kids from mental health issues. Research from BMC Public Health found that children of educated parents tend to fare better mentally and emotionally because of healthier environments and better access to resources. So what can we do as parents? Focus on the effort, not the outcome. Celebrate the journey, like that time your kids studied really hard for a math test, even if they didn't quite ace it. Create space for failure because life isn't all straight A's and perfect attendance. It's important to keep reminding them that success is a marathon, not a sprint. And as an educator that specializes in children with behavioral challenges, this advice of focusing on the effort, not the outcomes, has stood the test of time. All right, deep breath. While these studies definitely give us something to chew on, there's something else a little more sugary making the rounds this week. It's viral, it's adorable, and it's got parents everywhere asking, did we just raise a saint or a snack hoarder? Let's break down the TikTok empathy cookie challenge. And yes, we're about to roll some of the cutest and chaotic TikToks you've ever seen. In this one from @king_Keem02, the cookies land on that toddler's plate. Watch what he does when he realizes that mom got nothing.
Your turn.
No cookie.
Oh man.
Oh man, what are we gonna do for mommy? Why doesn't mommy
I
have
don't
a
have
cookie?
no cookies.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
You can have this one and I can have one.
Oh, thank you. So I can do it again?
Yeah.
Oh, I have one cookie. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
The tiny moment of panic when the plate gets revealed that there's no cookies for mom and you can see the wheels turning. I call 10 out of 10 for conflict resolution. Now here's @Hannah_Cook's son. Same setup, same cookie distribution, but different reaction.
I didn't get any.
Oh.
sweet.
He bursts into tears. It's like the inequity just crushed him. And finally, over to @Jessica.Martins little guy, who does not share, not even a pause.
Two.
Daddy, what do you have?
I don't have a cookie.
You have no cookie?
Mm-mm.
I can have a cookie.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I have a cookie.
I have
You do
one
have
cookie. What about Daddy?
Huh?
What about Daddy?
What?
You want to share?
Can I, a cookie sounds really nice right now.
You have no
I
cookie?
don't have a cookie though.
Should we share?
No. No.
Look, you have two.
No, sister.
Should we give one to Daddy?
It's mine.
We lost this, but we failed as parents. It's over.
The dad just goes, "We failed as parents." And I think this is the most popular of all of the cookie challenge TikToks. So does this cookie challenge actually reveal your child's emotional intelligence? Should you test them to see their level of empathy? Experts say not really. According to this psychologist, she says it's a completely artificial setup. And since the toddlers are being filmed and tested without any context, that's not really how empathy naturally shows up. And it might actually cause anxiety around sharing. And as a mom of two who does work in this area, know that empathy is learned and it doesn't really start showing up until the ages of 3 through 5, and it's done with real life interactions, not experiments. So if your toddler clutches those cookies like they're his retirement plan, it's developmentally normal, and maybe he's just hungry. So enjoy the cookie plate challenge for what it is, a sweet little snapshot of your kid's world. Just don't use it to measure their moral compass. Speaking of moral compasses, let's talk about how to raise kind kids in a world that feels a little less than kind. This week's big article in The Guardian tackled that very question: how to raise kind children, lead by example, talk it over, and get a dog? Yes, apparently dogs are part of the kindness curriculum now. I mean, I'm more of a cat person, but I'm listening. Jokes aside, the research is clear. Kindness isn't extra credit. It's part of the core curriculum. It builds stronger friendships, better school performance, and even boosts mental health. And the number one way to teach it, no surprise here, it starts with us, our tone, our modeling, our please and thank yous, even our eye rolls when the neighbor cuts us off in the carpool line. And if you're curious on how kids can actually learn empathy, join me on Friday when we take a deeper dive into empathy, what's going on in their little brains. I'll be breaking down what child psychologists, what parenting pros say about raising kind, empathetic kids without turning every meltdown into a long lecture. Come back for that one. It's a good one. And remember to stash a cookie for yourself because you've earned it. See you next time. Bye.